Well, we're back here once again, a public hearing. As you know, I do support the project. I really do. I just don't support it the way it's being proposed to us. I'm just going to say here tonight that.
Hey, Mel.
My name is Melvin Goldstein. I'm the president of the and members of the council. Tonight I'm here to talk about traffic. But not traffic at Tuckahoe Road, which has been discussed before, but traffic at the Fort Hill, Jackson Avenue corridor, which borders the community which I represent. Even from day to day now, it is difficult on many days.
The Westchester Putnam Working Families Party. We support this project with some reservations. This project will bring much needed good paying construction jobs and future permanent jobs. We hope will become good union jobs with good wages also. We also applaud the affordable housing component in this project. It is not as much as we would like, but it is a start and can be used as an example for other projects in Yonkers and Westchester. Yonkers has an opportunity to move forward toward. This must be used to improve schools, teachers' pay, and increase public safety. All in all, it has more positives than negative, and work with all communities to make it better. Thank you.
Who's the business rep said was to provide jobs. Are we going to get that in writing? That he would provide, say, 25% of all apprentice jobs to high school graduates from Yonkers who do not have a parent in the union? Will we guarantee that? Or are we going to take his word for it? Will we take advantage of it? I want to agree with the union rep who said this is like Robert Moses. Absolutely. He built the Cross Bronx Expressway and blew the Bronx. It was outmoded the day it was finished. He had 32 independent, quasi-independent government agencies like Tri-Borough Bridge and Tunnel Authority. He had more power than mayor. He voted, his vote counted more, and that's exactly what we're doing without IDAs. It is about jobs to them, and God bless it, they do need it. They need it. But they don't need it when it's a losing proposition for Yonkers, because that's what it is. Last June, I was at a meeting where Councilman McGloin crowed about how he was for this project from day one. Well, shame on you, because from day one, this has been a bad project. And it's only because of these people that we've gotten something, and we're not even halfway there. Imagine if you were against it, where we'd be now. A little over a year ago at a public meeting, I think you were there, Chuck, I don't know. I said to Richard Martinelli, you're not getting reelected. I don't want to say it to you, but it looks that way. I want to say one last thing. You run these meetings. When someone speaks out and screams out, when I scream out, you should be thrown out. It's your responsibility. Take that at least. Thank you.
Sandy and Avi, you seem so strong. Now you two are singing the developer's song. I'm sick of Democrats who flip and flop. And those who are loyal to the liar at the top. We need some leaders with vision and hope who refuse the developers' lies and dope, who instead of giving away the store, remember the people who deserve so much more. You know, Cleveland owns its own electric power. And in Green Bay, Wisconsin, the Packers score for the city that owns them, and not some man who doesn't pay his bills and takes the people's land. At stake. We elected you. Now give us a break. We need to start our planning all over. what our people need should be at the fore. Chuck, Dennis, Pat, Sandy, what do you say? How many are you doing to asthma today?
Council members, my name is Reginald Durant. I'm a resident of Brighton Heights and a lifelong resident here in Yonkers. And for me, for one, I'm in favor of the Ridgefield project. For one thing, it's going to provide many jobs for people here in Westchester County and Yonkers.
Traffic, and we thought those were the reasons that you opposed it and were involved with the lawsuit. If you were going to change your position, that was fine, but you could have had the courtesy to come to us and tell us where you're going with this whole thing. Absolutely. You should have just come and talked to us. It's courtesy. We got sidetracked with this whole thing. We need to respond accordingly. We didn't have the time to do that. Chuck, I don't even know what to say here. We sat down, you made complete idiots out of us working on this charrette. We have 3 key point people from the community that were involved with this. We sincerely thought something was coming out of it. We tried to lend certain professional expertise, a community opinion with the charrette, and it really didn't matter what we thought. There were some good ideas that came out of that. You know, you're an attorney. I don't see how you can do this without a guarantee. There are no guarantees. And I don't think anybody in the room is opposed to good traffic mitigation. So the charrette was a farce. And this has really been an example of how not to work with Yonkers. The community has gotten concessions here, and they deserve credit. Thank goodness for Capella for setting the bar for the people that don't move, and that's that the community will not forget what happened here. That's all I have to say.
Start the City Council meeting. The first item on the agenda is the resolution to take action. I will call Dennis Robertson, actually chairman of the Real Estate Committee, to discuss the first 4 resolutions. I just want to clarify before we
Mr. President, thank you. As you just indicated, the first resolution is just that, ratification with the amendments. The second is to create the PM